Welcome back. This is Series 4, The Inner Territory. Episode 1, You Can't Escape Yourself. You're listening to the Nomad Build with Angel Lopez, where we rebuild life from the ground up. One choice, one mindset, one breakthrough at a time. Because freedom is built, not bought. There's a lie we all tell ourselves at some point in life. We say, if I just change the place, everything will change. A new city, a new country, a new relationship, a new apartment, a new chapter. And I know that lie well, because I've lived it. I've been in beautiful places people dream about, places with sun, history, ocean air, old streets, new beginnings. And I felt free there, peaceful, light. And I've been in those same places feeling trapped, heavy, restless, disconnected. Same location, different internal state. That's when it hit me. You don't escape your reality by moving your body. You carry your reality inside you. Wherever you go, there you are. Most people don't want to hear that. Because if the prison isn't the place, then the prison is internal. And that means responsibility. I used to think freedom was geographic. That once I got there, wherever there was, I'd finally feel right. But feeling right isn't about coordinates. It's about alignment. Your thoughts, your emotions, your habits, your standards. If those are chaotic, no place on earth will save you. And if those are disciplined, almost anywhere becomes livable. That's a hard truth, but it's a liberating one. Here's something else I had to learn the hard way. The mind is a magnifier. Whatever emotion you sit with, whatever thought you replay, whatever story you keep telling yourself, it grows. Negativity doesn't stay small. Anxiety doesn't stay manageable. Resentment doesn't stay quiet. You don't just feel something, you feed it. And most suffering isn't caused by reality. It's caused by replaying reality over and over in your head. We suffer more in thought than we ever do in real life. That's not philosophy. That's observation. I've had moments where nothing around me was objectively wrong, but internally, everything felt off. And I've had moments where things were objectively difficult, yet internally, I was solid. Same external pressure, different internal posture. That's power. This is why running doesn't work. You can't outrun people. You can't outrun environments, but you can outrun unresolved thinking. If you don't fix how you process uncertainty, rejection, loneliness, responsibility, you'll recreate the same problems in a new setting. New faces, same patterns, different language, same internal dialogue. Here's the part most people don't want to hear. Freedom starts when you stop blaming the outside world for an inside disorder. That doesn't mean the world is fair. It doesn't mean people didn't wrong you. It doesn't mean circumstances weren't hard. It means your mind is still your responsibility. And until you master that, no external change will stick. I've learned that when you feel trapped, it's rarely because you're trapped. It's because your thoughts are racing, your priorities are unclear, your energy is scattered, your standards are slipping, and instead of slowing down and correcting, we look for an exit, a distraction, a relocation, a replacement. But the exit was never the solution. You don't need to move faster. You need to move correctly. You don't need more stimulation. You need clarity. You don't need escape. You need control over your inner world. Because once you control that, the outer world becomes manageable. Not perfect, but manageable. This series exists for one reason: to give you internal sovereignty. So you stop being a slave to impulsive thoughts, emotional reactions, false urgency, imaginary pressure. So you stop letting your mind sabotage your future. Because a man or a woman who can govern their inner world will eventually shape their outer one. That's not motivation, that's law. So before we talk about money, before we talk about discipline, before we talk about building, sacrifice, or abundance, we start here with the truth. You don't need a new place. You need a new internal order. And once that's established, you'll realize something dangerous. You were never trapped. You were just untrained. And training starts now. Thank you for listening. If this message hit you, like it and share it with someone that needs to hear it. This is Angel Lopez with the Nomad Build. Until next time, keep building.